so today's video is going to be an Easter makeup tutorial. So to go with the Easter theme, we've got like lots of pastel pinks and purples on the eyes, and then this pretty pastel pink lip. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It's not too in your face because Easter I feel like is a more subdued holiday. It is a religious holiday, so I'm sure people are going to be going to church. I don't. I just kind of count on it for the food. I feel like this is festive but still appropriate for church, although I'm the last person to ask because literally the last time I went to a church was... can't remember. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. It is another talk through because you guys told me that you like those a little bit better, so since I have the time, I'm going to be doing those a little bit more often. But I hope you enjoy. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do so that other people looking for an Easter makeup tutorial can find this one a little bit better. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can stay up to date with all of my new videos. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I haven't said that in my videos in a while and I was wondering if you guys were. So yeah, SuperAshley127 on Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff. I'm going to stop rambling now. I hope you enjoy the tutorial, and without any further ado, let's just jump right into the look. Okay guys, let's get started. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes as I always do. And the primer I'm going to use today is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray. This is actually a eyeshadow and a concealer primer. So I'm going to put it on the top of my eye and then also under my eye as well. They do actually have different shades of this. They have a light medium one and then I think a medium dark. So if you're looking for a good primer, I definitely recommend this one. Okay, so the palette we're going to use today is the Masterclass 3 palette from Smashbox. I bought this in October, I believe, and I kind of neglected it like a lot. So I broke this baby back out. I actually really love this palette. It just always sits in the back of my drawer and doesn't get loved nearly as much as I want it to. So I'm going to break it out today to use it. So we're going to start with the more neutral side of the palette, and I'm going to go into this shade over here, which is named Nectar. Why can't I speak? Okay, let's start that all over again. Okay, so we're going to start in the neutral side of the palette, and I'm going to go into this shade up here, which is called Nectar, and it's a really nice, like, soft, warm, like, orange, I would say. And I'm going to go on my E40 brush from Sigma, and this is going to be our transition shade. So you just want to buff this in your crease back and forth and make sure it's as blown out as possible. I can't even tell you how many times I've said that, like literally in every single one of my videos, but a transition shade is literally so important. Like, if you're not going to do any other eyeshadow, at least do this. It makes a world of a difference. And now on an E25 brush, I'm going to go into this shade called Nude, which is over here. And I'm going to build up the depth in the crease with this shade. Just add a little bit more depth, like I said, and just make it look like a little bit more of a shadow. We do want this to be fairly light, like we're not doing a smoky eye or anything, but we do want to build up a little bit more depth in the crease. I wish my camera would like zoom in more. I need to like find a lens that doesn't zoom in too much, but zooms in more than the one I have. I have a bigger lens, but it like zooms in so much, even at like the lowest zoom, that I have to sit my camera like at the back end of my room, and that way it won't even, like I won't even be able to focus it or anything. So I don't know, if you guys know a good lens for like close-ups for the Canon Rebel T3i or basically any Canon, let me know because I'm looking. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into the colorful side of the palette, and I'm going to go into this shade over here, which is named Violet. I'm going to put it on this E39 Buff and Blend brush. We're basically just going to keep this right at this outer corner. And we're going to blend this out a lot because we don't really want it to be like crazy purple. We just want it to kind of be like a touch of purple. So we're going to keep it very like just basically only on the outer corner and just blend it in small circular motions so that it's really nice and buffed out, but focusing it right here. Like we don't want to take this color anywhere else, like I thought. And now with an E25 brush, I'm going to go into this shade over here named Papaya. I'm going to just kind of warm up the crease with this a little bit more because I decided I want it to be a little bit more warm. But literally like the tiniest bit of product and just blend it. And you can also kind of bring it around where we put the purple to kind of make that purple fade out a little bit more. Now I'm going to go ahead into this shade named Rose Petal. And we're going to put this on the lid. Okay, this color is very pigmented, so you're going to have to go back into that outer corner and blend that purple again because like the pink overtook the purple. Okay, now just because I want a little bit more sparkle, I'm going to go into this shade over here called Golden Orchid on my finger. I'm just going to put this right on top of that other shade just to add a little bit of like a gold sheen because that's what this color has. Now I'm going to go into this shade over here called Naked, and we're just going to use this to highlight the brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to take a flat definer brush and this shade over here called Royal, which is a really nice deep eggplant, and we're going to line the upper lash line with this color. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a winged liner over top of that shadow with the e.l.f. cream liner in black and my E05 eyeliner brush. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara and false lashes. The lashes I'm going to use are the Koko lashes in the style Koko. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, lashes are on, so we're going to move on to the skin now. I'm of course going to start off with my Smashbox primer water and just spray this all over my face. Okay, next I'm going to prime my face with the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever HD foundation and just pop this all over my face with the Sigma F80 brush. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some concealer. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer. And this palette actually has like highlighting contour products, so I'm going to go into the highlight powder over here and set my concealer with it. Now I'm going to go into the bronze shade with my big Real Techniques brush. I'm going to go ahead and bronze the skin. And now I'm going to just deepen up that contour line with this contour shade and this flat contour brush. And then for blush, I'm going to go ahead with this Carnation shade from the palette. Sick face, Ash. And then because I do want a little bit more of a glow on the face, I'm going to go in with my Becca Opal Highlighter, which I actually surprisingly haven't used in a long time. Okay, now moving back to the eyes, I'm going to start with this NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light Medium, or just light actually. And I'm going to line my waterline with this. And with that flat definer brush we used before, I'm going to go back into that shade Royal and press this right along the lower lash line. But I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm going to take it about half and then kind of taper it off. And then I'm going to go with this pencil brush into that shade Papaya and run this right along the edge of that purple shade. Then I'm just going to take that same brush and go into the shade called Flirt and use that to highlight the inner corner of the eye. Now I'm just going to pop on some mascara on my lower lashes. And now for lips, I'm going to start off by lining them with Jordana's Tawny Lip Liner. And then I'm going to go in with Melted Peony from Too Faced. And then just because this is a little bit too pink for my taste, I'm going to take a little bit of melted sugar on top. And then to make it a little bit glossy, I'm going to go over it with this Bite Beauty Strawberry Lip Gloss. And then I found this trick, Goss Makeup Artist's channel. He was talking about this kind of buffing technique where you take a powder and a brush, and once you're done with all your powder products and your makeup, you kind of just go over and buff it lightly, and it kind of like creates this cool filtered effect. And I tried it the other day and I really liked it, so I'm going to do it again. I don't know about you, but on camera especially, it just looks like there's like a filter over my face. I love it. So now that we're done with that, we're just going to spray everything with that Smashbox primer water again. Whew. And yeah, that's basically the entire look. So I hope you guys liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did so that other people searching for Easter makeup looks can find this a little bit better. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Happy Easter. I hope you guys all have a fabulous Easter Sunday with your family, eating lots and lots of really good food. I know I will be. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.